about that. I don't know what just happened. That was messed up. I don't know who's laughing. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm about to raise some hell after this episode is over. But it was Zach's fault. Tripped over the cord. Yeah, that was just playing in the background. Was that the wait? Was that the video from? I look like hell. Thanks. Was that the video from last week? I don't even know. Um, that might have been. Was that the video from last? Oh, it was. Okay, so somehow, because I'm doing this remotely, so I don't really know how to do all this. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Sorry about that. Where were we?
We were talking about where we find suckers to get stock to buy.
Yes.
Yahoo message board's the best. I mean, if I could drive all my traffic of collegestock.com from Yahoo message boards, Yahoo Finance, that's the ideal subscriber that I want, because I know they read message boards. Who really reads this stuff that anonymous people put out? So to answer your question, that's where my ideal traffic would come from. It's Yahoo Finance message boards.
Okay, good to know. Let's see, what else? Can you tell us like a crazy promotion story? You were telling me some crazy stories yesterday.
Yeah, I've got them all written down here.
I'm really kind of curious.
Churning shares is pretty common. A stock promoter will get paid, say, yeah, we can bring in $200,000 worth of buying tomorrow. And the next day, when they're supposed to be bringing in all this buying, they'll be churning shares, buying and selling shares in different accounts to make it appear as if they're bringing in buying, but actually they're not doing anything worthwhile. So they'll do that and claim that all this volume is buying, but in actuality it's just illegal stock churning. Geez, so many stories to tell, Tim.
I want to hear what's the craziest. I kind of want to hear about the car story. I like the car story.
My car got blown up. My car got blown up a year ago. I don't know who did it, but apparently stock promoters don't have a whole lot of friends in the world. And, my Honda Civic, it was around midnight and my car alarm was going off. I go outside and my car's on fire from the gas tank and the back wheel. And, it blew up within 5 minutes. It was totaled. I don't know who did it, but I'm pretty sure it was someone to do with the stock promotion industry. And just an example of just how far people in this part of the market are willing to go. Just no regard for any laws. Just they live in their own world, and the laws don't apply to them.
That's my girlfriend in the background, by the way.
Hi, Delina.
She just woke up. Everyone's waking up. We're not used to it.
Okay, another funny story.
Did you have a dead salmon on the hood?
Dead salmon on the hood? No, but all my CDs got burnt. My nice watch that my mom bought me for Christmas got ruined in my car. Little upset about that. VMHVF, Video Movie House.
By the way, since we're talking about kind of a risque subject today, the views of the Dean do not reflect the views of Timothy Sykes. They are his, nor is Livestock responsible for any views of the Dean or anything he says.
Yeah, don't sue him, sue me.
Don't sue anybody. We're trying to get information out there in a very sketchy, murky waters.
Sue me so I can countersue you. My lawyer's really expensive.
No lawsuits. Lawsuits are boring.
Back to a funny story. VMHVF, Video Movie House. I did a stock promotion for them back in 2006. And
wait, what's the ticker?
VMHVF. They probably went under like every other. VMHVF.
See, those kind of weird ticker symbols. Yeah, they're not
Video
a real
Movie
stock.
House it was.
They're not a stock.
But anyways, I did a promotion for them in 2006. It wasn't very effective. They blamed it on me. I blame it on the business not actually existing. So a couple weeks later, I start getting complaints that I'm spamming people about VMHVF. And what happened is that the company themselves got a mailing list online and sent out millions of spam emails from my name. And it was just so blatantly obvious. And, you know, that was an example of a penny stock company actually spamming people, but under my name.
Interesting. Here's two quick questions. How much are you currently worth, and have you ever promoted a legit company?
How much am I currently worth?
Yes.
I'm going to take the fifth on that. And
is stock promotion, though, I mean, is it a profitable endeavor?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I don't have a college degree, and I've made over $100,000 in a month. I can't think of many other ways to do that. I mean, sure, if you're a lucrative entrepreneur, you could, but stock promotion, you know, there's money to be made.
Okay, so have you ever promoted a legit company?
Legit. That's all semantics. What do you mean by legit? Do you mean profitable?
Yes.
I mean, WAG, WWAG.
Let's see their audits.
Let's see their audits. Go look at them. I mean,
why are they paying? Why are they paying for promotion?
Because their stock doesn't trade whatsoever. And what's the point of being public if you trade 0 shares per day? So at some point, they've got to go out there, get into the market, and kind of advertise their company.
People say you make over $100,000 and you drive a Civic.
I used to drive a Civic. It blew up. But no, I don't flaunt. I don't flaunt.
I used to drive a nice car, but it blew up. Yeah, it stinks. No, people are obsessed with cars. What is it? These are like my subscribers. I don't even drive a car. How about that? I take the New York subway and I take taxis. Taxis are what? Chrysler LeBarons or something? You know, subway and I take taxis. Taxis are what? Chrysler LeBarons or something? You know, I mean, cars don't really matter except if you know, really are very insecure, I think. I don't know. That's just me.
I don't know. In my opinion, I mean, whoever's criticized me about the Civic, if you're young and making a lot of money and start spending it on material items, that's not where you're going to find happiness, and you're also never going to make it into the big leagues if you start spending really high-ticket items at a young age. I mean, I want to reinvest my money, so buy assets rather than cars.
Here's a funny question. So if you don't want to be on the you know, quote, good side by short selling these pieces of crap, how do you become a promoter?
I don't understand the question.
Like if somebody wanted watching this and they were like, you know what, I can't short sell. I don't have enough money in my account. I just want to get paid by companies to promote. How do you become a promoter?
How do you become a promoter?
Become a promoter and not risk your car blowing up? Huh. How do you become a safe promoter?
That's easy. Just find a catchy domain name like bestdamnpennystocks.com.
The views of the dean are not related to Timothy Sykes.
Just create a domain name and start cold calling companies. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you do. Send them a contract. And, you know, it's a numbers game. If you call 500 companies in a month and keep on hounding them, keep on pounding them, you'll get a few deals.
Do you have any employees that promote stocks for you?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. Is that all? Is that all you do to become a promoter? Is it really that simple?
Well, I mean, you've got to generate a list. I mean, there's a difference between a stock promoter and an effective stock promoter.
Yeah.
You see, anybody can be a stock promoter, but in order to be an effective one, you've got to have a mailing list with investors.
How many? Sorry, go ahead.
You've got to have a mailing list.
You've got to have a list. Okay. How many promoters are there, in your opinion, and how many good promoters are there? Give us numbers for those of us who can't attend the Tuesday Night Bowling League.
Geez, how many promoters are there? I'd say 300.
300 promoters?
How many good ones are there? Maybe 10.
Okay. Name some of the 10. Stockwire.com.
Stockwire.com. 2 thumbs up. I mean,
Adrian James.
Yeah, they do some good work. I don't know what you mean by good.
Effective. I'm trying to think of stocks that promoters that I track so that I actually short. Lebed, Stockwire.
Explosivestocks.com.
Okay.
They do some good work. It's spelled funny.
Yeah.
doublingstocks.com. I've seen them do some.
Where is
effective
the
work.
Tuesday Night Bowling League?
Where's the Tuesday night
It's
bowling?
not.
It's in the Caymans.
There's no bowling league. I'm kidding. You gullible little penny stock trader.